Presented by Church Tech U, it's the ProPresenter show. On today's show, how to delay the second and subsequent lines of a song just a little bit, automatically. Hi, and welcome to the ProPresenter show. This is the show where I teach you all about ProPresenter. My name's Paul Allen Clifford. And before we get started, if you've ever wanted to add kind of just a little subtle, cool effect to your songs, go ahead, like, subscribe, click on the bell icon, all that fun jazz. So, this actually comes from a question that showed up in the comment section in one of my videos. I actually do read those, and I'm blanking on who asked, but I thought that I would show you. So, let's head over and take a look. Oops. Let me ignore that. So, let's say that you've got a song. Let's see here. What's a good one? A Mighty Fortress is Our God. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. So, if I wanted the first line to come in and then the second line, how could I do that and have it happen pretty quickly and easily? Well, if I had two text boxes, that would do it, but that would require me to copy the second line and paste it into a text box, so that's no good. So how could I do it? Well, let's right click and go into Edit Slide, and then first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to select this here. Okay. Make sure I've got all this, and the first thing I'm going to do is, and you can see I've already done it on this one, so actually let me go back here and I will show it to you. So look right here, and when I click on it, notice first line comes in and then the next one comes in. Pretty good looking. So I'm going to right click here and select Edit Slide.
Hey there, aspiring ProPresenter Pro. Are you tired of getting tangled up in tech trouble? Want to impress your congregation with mind-blowing visuals? Well, look no further. Introducing ProPresenter 7 training at Church Tech U, your secret weapon for unlocking ProPresenter's full potential. Join me as I dive into the world of captivating presentations, smooth transitions, and jaw-dropping effects. From beginner basics to advanced tips and tricks, I've got you covered. Don't miss out on this amazing opportunity. Visit churchtechu.com/free trial for a free month now. Did I mention it's free? And revolutionize your ProPresenter game. Your congregation will thank you.
Okay, first thing, as I showed you earlier, I'm going to select that all. I just did Command A on my Mac, Control A on Windows will do it, and that selects all of it. Now I'm going to select List here. Let me hide myself here, because first problem is I've got these two bullets. I don't want to see the bullets. I thought that there was like a non-bullet bullet here in the list, but I cannot find it. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the size down to 1%. So let's do 1% here. Okay, that made it go away, but it's still kind of indented off to the side. So let's go here to indent and let's change that to 1 as well. So that gets us much closer to what we had. Now, why did I do that? Well, if I go to build here and add a build, and let's say that I do a dissolve, that's what I showed you just a second ago. And now, if I go down here, right now, sorry, I should have selected this first, delivery all at once. I want to change that to by bullet. Normally we would only use this for like a bulleted list reveal that the pastor was doing during the message or something like that. But we're going to repurpose this, so this is a bit of a hack. First one here, if I click on that, it says in dissolve and on click. I want that to come in with the slide. So the first line, his craft and power are great, will come in with the slide. The second, and armed with cruel hate, I'm going to click on that, and instead of on click, I'm going to say after build 1, so it will come in after this. How long after? Let's say a second. Okay, so now let's go back here and we'll take a look at it and make sure that it looks good. There we go. So that's how to do that. But you might be thinking, that's not automatic. That's a lot of work. How can I do that? Well, I've got good news for you. Everything that is in the editor should be saved when you make a theme out of it. So you can right click there, go down to themes, and then go down to the bottom and select new theme from selection, give it a name, and then it'll work. Or if you've already got a theme that this is based on, so this is actually the big gray box theme, and I've already created one, but I could do add selection to theme, and it will add another one in there, and then I can call that whatever I want. I will say that in doing this, I discovered a bug because, let me apply that theme here. Right click and go to theme and big gray box and delayed reveal. And notice that when I do that, unlike these, it has this. So let me show you what that does. So I hit that, and I'm going to continue to talk and use my hands because that's what I do. And it's never going to change because right now it's set on click, even though the theme said to do it at a different time. So that was a little bit of a bug. I'm reaching out to Renewed Vision to talk about that. It's not a big deal, and I expect in the future it'll get fixed, but as of right now, in order to fix it, I have to go into Edit Slide, click on that, go to Build, and select this one and change this from on click to with build 1 and 1 second. So not quite automatic, not exactly what I'm looking for, but now that fixed it. So that's how to do that. If you like this content, you'd probably like my ProPresenter 7 Quick Start course, so head on over to TDM.fyi/pro7 and quick. Give me your name and email address, and I'll make a login for you for free. Until next time, this is Paul Allen Clifford from TrinityDigitalMedia.com and ChurchTechU.com, reminding you to go out and change eternity.